Folks, Kalihi for a day is gonna be cool. We're gonna start off at one of the most iconic restaurants. You'll know it right away by the food they serve, and we're gonna go into the kitchen and learn how to prepare a lau lau with Craig, the owner of Helena's. And then we're gonna go to a place where we always talk about being active, but we don't always talk about how to give back. And this is a wonderful place that we can give back by volunteering, and that's Lanakila Meals on Wheels. So stick around, this is gonna be cool. I'm Sue Jorgensen. I'm a former magazine editor and a current Kūpuna. I love staying active, local food, and discovering new things. Join me as I search for things that are cool for Kūpuna.
Cool for Kūpuna is brought to you by HMSA and Premier Benefit Consultants.
Folks, I'm here at Helena's Hawaiian Food. Obviously, it's very popular, and you know about this place, but let's go in and see what's cooking today. Hi, Craig.
Hi, Sue.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming down.
I love coming to Helena's. Show me around, will you?
Sure, come on in and let me show you what's in our kitchen.
Thank you.
So you've never wrapped a lau lau before?
Never.
Okay, lau lau is very simple to do, and the ingredients are very simple. You can we use pork and butterfish in ours. We don't do chicken or anything because it's too many items. If we have too many items, we just go more traditional.
Oh,
here.
that is traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. So we always rinse our leaf. Okay. So now what we're looking for is to make a nice little fan to hold our thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna copy you.
Okay, sure.
Make a little fan.
Normally
like
the
a big
leaves.
circle?
Try to find the biggest leaves you can here. The
Okay.
bigger leaf better. I'm gonna make for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we make a
Oh,
cross.
plenty more.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
I'm falling behind.
Yeah. No, that's okay. You're going to wrap the second one. So.
Okay.
Okay. So I just feel it kind of with my hand how much I'm
Wow,
gonna
that's
put.
a lot of. I had no idea so many leaves.
The
Yeah,
the
thank
luau
you.
leaf is going to shrink up when you cook it.
Yeah. Cook down. Yeah.
So we're going to take a piece of fish, but you keep on making your fan.
Okay. I'll keep on with the fan.
Take some pork, some belly, and some.
Is it hard to find a fresh luau leaf on the market if you're just a lay person and you don't order from the farm?
You can order from the farm, or you can you can get it at times. They have a little bit, yeah.
Fresh kind.
Yeah, fresh.
Oh.
Okay, and so then we wrap it, and I see how I made it into a
Oops.
ball. That's okay.
Yeah.
And then I take the ball and I push it down onto this leaf. Then I have this leaf. I pull up the two leaves, and now they're holding it. See, now it's holding it perfectly. Then I wrap like this.
Oh.
Then I just bite it, but
You bite it?
yeah, normally I just bite it like
But
that.
oh.
And now I have the thing to tie
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. So self-contained.
And
so
then
smart.
yeah,
No
I
string. No need string. Right?
no need string, and then just so that it can get into the pot better, we just cut them off like that, and there you go.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Oh, pretty.
There.
Aw.
Beef was introduced to Hawaii because cows don't swim. So beef was, and then Parker Ranch became one of the biggest private ranches
Right.
in the nation
Yes.
at one point in time.
Privately owned ranch.
And so
yeah.
they had the Hawaiian cowboys, the paniolas, and they would dry. Every nationality knows how to dry some kind of fish, beef, or to get through the lean times. Of
Yeah.
course we have dry aqua, and then this is pipi kaula. And pipi kaula, pipi is cow, is beef. Pipi means beef, kaula means string. And so they used to string it up, and they used to dry their meat. So we do it here in our own way. The drying helps with moisture loss and salt concentration. And so we marinate it overnight, and then we huli it, and then we dry it, and then we cook it, and we fry it. And so that's our rendition of the old cowboy way of making beef, and we do it here with short ribs.
With short ribs, it looks ono even though it's not even cooked yet.
Yeah, we have some cooked here. We're getting ready to serve.
Okay.
This is some that's been pre-dried. This one we'll be using almost right away, but maybe in the first hour we'll start using the drier ones that are in the back, and then we flip it around.
How many pounds you make every day?
This year is 250. I would say we do about anywhere from 400, around 400 pounds of ribs. Yeah.
It's one of your most popular dishes.
It is. Everybody gets one order.
So Craig, this is wonderful about all the food and how you prepare it the traditional way. Can we learn a little bit about your family and the business?
Sure. Let's go talk about it.
Okay, we'll sit down, okay?
Yeah, come on in.
And maybe sample, maybe?
Of course.
Okay. Craig, thanks for having me in your office. They're so busy out there.
Thank you for coming.
Is it like that every day?
Every day. We only open 4 days, so they have to come when we're open. So.
Yeah, there was a line out there, and then boom, the dining room was full. So this is so nice back here, and you brought all your food. Thank you.
Just some things that you wanted to see.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you a little bit about the family and how this business came about. I don't know very much about it.
Well, we've been in business since 1946. The business is named after my grandmother, Helen, and so we call it Helena's. Everybody says Helena's, but my grandma called it Helena, so that's actually the way to say it. Okay. But Helena's is fine too. So
her name was Helen.
Helen Chalk.
And that was how many years ago? Did you say?
1946. So I think we're in the 75th year, and it came straight to me from she kept the business running, and she always wanted it to continue after her, and so she left it open to any of the family, and so I thought I would take this as my first business.
So at what age did she step away?
She didn't step away.
Oh.
She worked till she was almost 90, and I would bring her to work every day with me, and we lived together, and then I would take her home.
So thank you so much, Craig, for letting us come today and for all this beautiful food that you've been doing for years and years.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, come on down and try it out again if you've not been here in a while.
As we move toward a brighter future, HMSA is here to help you live your best life. Whether you see a doctor in person, online, or after hours, getting quality care is easy and convenient when you've got options. Choose a plan that fits your lifestyle and needs. Here at home or around the world, get the care you need. When the only constant is change, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes. Learn more at hmsa.com.
Do you need help with caring for a Kūpuna or someone with a disability? The Hawaii Aging and Disability Resource Center in each county is here to assist Kūpuna 60 years and older, individuals with disabilities, and family caregivers. Staff of the ADRC will answer questions on available services and supports in your county and determine how best to support your needs. Call us today at 808-643-2372 and let us help you live your best lives. Mahalo.
Aloha, Kaniala, Danny Kalekini. If you need Medicare insurance, there's only one name you need to know. Premier Benefit Consultants. They are the only ones who represent all of the Medicare Advantage plans in Hawaii. Why shop around when you can make one phone call and get all your Medicare advice for free? Call Premier Benefit Consultants for Medicare advice you need and service you deserve. Mahalo!
Helena's is a great place if you can get out and about, but if you're not one of those that are home, there is a place that brings meals to you. So we're going to visit with Lanakila Meals on Wheels, which has great volunteer opportunities. Let's go see. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Sue. Welcome. We're so glad to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So we're so excited that you're here with us today to talk about the Lanakila Meals on Wheels program.
Right.
So Lanakila Meals on Wheels is the largest and only island-wide home-delivered meal provider. We provide meals for homebound seniors and individuals with disabilities.
How long have you been doing this?
So Lanakila Pacific, our organization, has been around since 1939. The Meals on Wheels program has been around since 1976.
I see. And how many seniors do you serve on the island?
It varies, especially recently due to COVID. We went up to over 2,000 individuals.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's a service that has really been in need, and we've been really fortunate to be able to serve.
So you depend on volunteers, I hear, you know, to get the meals to the homebound seniors.
We do. It's actually a very small team downstairs that's doing the work in terms of staff. So in any given week, it's between 100 and 150 volunteers that come in to help us.
Are the volunteers here right now, backpacking and taking food?
Yes, volunteers are downstairs right now.
Oh, okay. Can you show me?
Definitely, but first let's make a stop at the kitchen so you can see how we prepare the meals.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm going to introduce you to our kitchen manager, Reed.
Okay, super.
So Reed, this is Sue from Kūpuna.
Nice to meet you, Sue.
Yeah,
How you doing?
same here, Reed. Thanks for having us.
Oh, no. Pleasure is ours. So come on in. Come on, take a look at the kitchen.
Wow, Reed, this is quite the production.
Oh, we appreciate you guys coming down today, but what a great time for you guys to come in, as right now we are actually making food for all of our Meals on Wheels participants. So what we do in the kitchen is every day of the week, well, Monday through Friday, excuse me.
Monday through Friday,
They
yeah.
start as early as 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. They come in, they get the food prepped, cooked, and the remaining of our food service workers, they start to arrive roughly at about 5 or 6. The timing has to be impeccable because as they come in, we get the food prepped out, we lay it out, and then they start loading up.
So when they load up, are these meals all warm?
Yes, actually all of the Meals on Wheels food, majority of it anyway, goes out frozen.
Goes frozen?
Yeah, so what we're doing
okay.
right now is that we do the assembly line, we get the food into the containers, we seal it, it goes on the rack,
Yeah.
and from that point forward, we put it in our freezer, and then it freezes off within a day. We just got the freezer donated to us, so it's been a very big help. Yeah.
So how many a day did you say?
We do roughly about 3 to 4, depending on the counts.
3 to 4 of those
Of
trays?
those full racks. The total trays can run up to over 2,000 a day.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then after they're done here, it's wash, clean up, and get ready for tomorrow.
So
basically.
what are some typical plates? Like what kind of recipes, what food would you have? I see you have tricolor, you know, vegetables and spaghetti and meatballs today, but what other kinds of foods? You said familiar foods for seniors, right?
Like shoyu chicken.
Yeah.
Little pig and cabbage.
Really?
Yeah, things like that. We try to focus in on that familiarity with the seniors, so that when they're eating, it's something kind of like a nice home-cooked meal for them, albeit it's frozen.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot of love in food.
yes, there is.
I mean, hospital food is different, right?
Yes.
So this is kind of like a big hug.
We're
from the
very
food.
fortunate that it's not as restrictive as hospital food.
Yeah.
So we do have some play, but everything we use here, everything is low sodium or no salt whenever possible. We try to build up the flavor profiles with, you know, your atypical garlic or sesame oil, things that won't impact the nutritional value too much. And we try to approach the flavor profile to improve it in that sense.
Thank you so much for showing me around, Reed. It's an amazing mission you have here.
Oh no, pleasure is ours. Thank you for coming down
thank
today.
you. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we're gonna go and look to see how the volunteers help us.
Okay. crazy how much food they put out.
Yeah.
And
so
all low sodium and all special diet kind of needs.
Yes, so we have our local chefs, also registered dietitians that certify our meals. So to make sure that our meals are healthy and nutritious for the people we serve, they're all USDA compliant. The same way that a kid's school lunch would be a balanced meal, they're going to have a lean protein, vegetable, fruit, whole grains, low-fat milk, right?
Oh, super good.
Yeah, we really want to make sure that if we are somebody's primary source of food, for some of our individuals, we are their only source of food, that we're giving them something that not only tastes great, but is going to be good for them, right?
Yeah.
Our goal is really to make sure that our meal recipients are able to live long, healthy lives.
So what do we got going here?
So as part of our USDA compliant meal, right, I mentioned that it comes with the low-fat milk, whole grains, which could be whole wheat bread, fruit, which could be things like bananas and oranges, right? For most of our meal recipients, they're going to get a weekly delivery of meals.
7 days of meals.
7 days of meals, the entire week's worth of meals on a delivery 1 day a week, right? This is part of us being an island-wide service, the volume of people we serve, just capacity-wise, the different locations that we can be in. This is also really for the convenience of the meal recipients. I kind of joke, right, waiting for your meal delivery is a little bit like waiting for the cable guy, right? You're just kind of sitting around waiting. So for a lot of our meal recipients, they find it to be much more convenient to just have to wait once a week.
Right, and they know
to
you're
receive
coming
their
when you're
meals
coming.
on that day. And then they can plan their doctor's appointments, they can plan the other things that they need the rest of their week, the rest of their lives, right? And the nice thing about having all of your meals at once is if you're an early riser, you get hungry early, you already have your meals ready to go. You're a late night owl, you're up till 11, 12, 1 in the morning, and you feel like eating, you already have your meal and it's ready to go. So it's also, I think, very much for their convenience.
That is convenient. You got this thing figured out. What about the volunteers? So how do they get a hold of you? If someone is interested and wants to be a volunteer, whether it's packing or driving, how do they do that?
Yeah, so the easiest way is if they go to our website, which is lanakilamealsonwheels.org.
Okay.
There is a link there for them to fill out a volunteer application, or they could give us a call and we can send the application to them. All volunteers go through a screening process, so we can do background checks for volunteers that are driving. We also do driving checks, right? We really do the process to vet the volunteers because we know that we're going to send them to our homebound meal recipients, and we want to make sure that for the safety of our homebound meal recipients, that the volunteer has been vetted before they're allowed to volunteer.
It's a great degree of security knowing that.
Yes.
So Lori, can I ride along with someone and see how the process is as far as delivering meals?
We would love that. We'll definitely get you out on a run.
Awesome. So don't go anywhere, folks. After the break, we'll be right back, and I get to ride with one of the volunteers.
A special mahalo to our community partners, Crime Stoppers Honolulu, the Better Business Bureau, and the Aloha United Way.
40 years ago, Crime Stoppers Honolulu was formed to make our community safer. With thousands of arrests, closure of cases, and millions of illegal drugs off our streets, Crime Stoppers Honolulu continues to reduce crime in our neighborhoods. And with student and animal Crime Stoppers, the safety of our residents and community continues to grow. With our great volunteers and community support, Crime Stoppers Honolulu looks forward to another 40 years. See something, say something, and stay anonymous. Together, we'll keep Honolulu safe. Mahalo.
The Let's Go Fishing Show premiered in Hawaii in 1969. The tradition continues. Join us Sundays at 5:30 p.m. on KHON2.
When shopping local, where do you go to find the people and places you can trust? Our island values are important. We always show aloha, and ohana is more than just family. Here at BBB, we stand with the businesses you can trust, the businesses that care about local people and their values. From all of us at Better Business Bureau, we are here for you. Start your search for trustworthy businesses at bbb.org or on the BBB app.
Welcome back from the break, folks. So Lori, you're going to let me ride with one of your people?
Yeah, so we have Ronnie, who's one of our employees.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hi, Sue. And she's going to be able to take you on a delivery.
Okay, Ronnie, I can't wait.
Neither can I. Okay, let's get you loaded.
Thanks again, Lori.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have fun. Thank you.
So Ronnie, where are we going today?
We are going actually just a quick 5-minute drive out.
Nice. And you do this every once, so I know you work here for Lanakila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever, we have to mobilize and get everybody on board, we'll take a couple of meals here and there whenever we just need to step in.
Thanks for letting me ride along.
Absolutely, I'm so excited.
So Ronnie, how does a senior get on the list to receive meals?
Yeah, so the senior needs to be 60 and older and be considered homebound to receive meals. And if you have a disability, you can be any age.
I see. And then they call you or write, how do they just call you, I guess?
Yeah, so you can give us a call or send us an email.
Okay, super. All right, let's go. So Ronnie, man, Kalihi, hard to find parking. Luckily we found you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, who are we seeing?
Judith.
Judith.
So we're seeing Judith.
Okay.
Hi, Judith.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning. All right, Judith. So we have a bag of milk and
for you.
supplies for you. Thank you. And we've got your meal.
Okay. Oh,
nice and warm, yeah? Just
Still
right.
warm.
Oven.
So,
Okay.
so Judith, long time you get meals every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Oh, except Saturday.
Except Saturday.
Yeah.
And
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
so you look forward to that?
Huh?
You look forward to your meal coming?
Oh, yeah.
Always a surprise, huh?
Yeah, brother usually come early. My brothers always come. And
Uh-huh.
come on the weekend. So, and then I'm right across the street from my church.
Nice, yeah, everything's convenient. So thank you so much for letting us come visit you, Auntie.
Yeah,
You enjoy your meal. Itadakimasu.
yeah. So, I can't remember the faces, but the names of. I
Okay.
can't remember the names.
No worries, Auntie. You enjoy your meal. Thank you for having us come by.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye-bye.
Bye.
You look real nice. You're matching.
Oh,
The
thank
orange.
you. Yeah. Coordinated. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, mahalo and God bless everybody.
So Ronnie, thanks for letting me ride along and to see the great operation at Lanakila Meals on Wheels. Wonderful experience. There's just that whole, all the way to the end of seeing, Auntie get her meal. It's so heartwarming and just gratifying, I would think.
Yeah.
The work you do is amazing.
It's really rewarding. Everybody can relate to food and having family and having, a senior in their life. And it's just really rewarding to be able to give back and to see them every day and give them that interaction that sometimes that's the only interaction they get throughout the entire week.
Right.
So being able to talk story and just have a hello and give them a meal is
even if it's short, right? Just that social interaction.
Yep.
So volunteers, you do accept more, right?
Yes, we are always looking for volunteers. We need them. It's the heart of our operation, and they are the ones who keep us going and keep us moving every day. And they're the ones who are seeing the seniors every day.
Right, so if you're thinking about ways to give back in the community, I saw one of the t-shirts said, do good, feel good. Volunteering is a wonderful way. So give Lanakila Meals on Wheels a call. You can help in so many ways.
Sue's Wardrobe is sponsored by Simply Sisters.
If you would like to watch this episode of Cool for Kūpuna again, visit our website, coolforkūpuna.com. Also, please follow us on Facebook for behind-the-scenes pictures, videos, and sneak peeks of upcoming guests and neighborhoods to be featured on the show. Cool for Kūpuna, Hawaii show for Kūpuna with an active lifestyle.
Aloha, Kaniala, Danny Kalihi. If you need Medicare advice, call Premier Benefit Consultants. They'll give you good advice for free. But don't just take my word for it.
Understanding Medicare or the many plans to choose from should not be intimidating. A Premier Benefit Consultant helped me to understand and appreciate Medicare in clear, simple, easy to understand language. It was like talking at the kitchen table with a friend. She was knowledgeable, friendly, patient, and encouraging. And by the way, I asked a ton of questions. My Medicare agent has been there for me, and as I navigate through my health changes, I know I can count on her.
So call Premier Benefit Consultants for Medicare advice you need and service you deserve. Mahalo!
As we move toward a brighter future, HMSA is here to help you live your best life. Whether you see a doctor in person, online, or after hours, getting quality care is easy and convenient when you've got options. Choose a plan that fits your lifestyle and needs. Here at home or around the world, get the care you need. When the only constant is change, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes. Learn more at hmsa.com.
Folks, I hope you had a great time with me in Kalihi. Now we know it's Helena's, not Helena's, and also we know how to make laulaus. Couldn't get any better than that. And the pipikala short ribs, oh my goodness. The other thing that we learned today at Lanakila Meals on Wheels is that if you want to stay active and do something positive that gives back to the community, volunteering is a wonderful way. And Meals on Wheels is always looking for volunteers. So if you are looking for a way to give back, you know, their t-shirts say, do good, feel good. Somehow giving as a volunteer means getting so much more. So give it a shot. Until next week, folks, malama pono, ahui ho.
We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama aina to feed our ohana. Rebuild the fish ponds, plant up the lo'i. We are bringing back the old school Hawaii. We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama aina to feed our ohana. Rebuild the fish ponds, plant up the lo'i. We are bringing back the old school Hawaii.
Cool for Kūpuna was brought to you by HMSA and Premier Benefit Consultants.